In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can use wireless MIDI or wired MIDI to the Pod Go. It's actually very simple. This on MIDI Pad 2 is actually designed for the something I'm working on for the Helix floor. But you can see snapshot number here is 1. On snapshot 1, and I can hit 2, 3, and 4, and it'll still work. Likewise over here, this is actually set up to work with a stomp right now, but it's the same MIDI CC, so I can actually go to snapshot 2, snapshot 3, get my little makeshift stand here, and then I can go to the tuner. Likewise here, I can also go to the tuner. I've got a tap tempo in there as well. So how this is working right now is this is hooked up to the Pod Go via the camera connection kit and USB. So this is a wired connection, and being battery powered by the Mission Engineering 529 HC. This is being connected to the Pod Go over a Bluetooth adapter to the iPad, routed in Audio Bus 3 to go to the Pod Go. So in order to do wireless MIDI right now, you'd have to have a MIDI device, a wireless adapter, and some type of USB host to go in here. It is fairly limited. So an example being, let's edit this button here. Let's put this as a control change, and then come on. There we go. And now this is an available MIDI CC on the Stomp and the Helix floor. So let's see if it'll work here. So what I'm going to do is go over here. Now I'm going to go here to the amp. I'm already on that. Bypass control, MIDI learn. And this is an available MIDI code for the Stomp and the floor. So let's tap this, and nothing happens. It's not going to recognize it. So now what you see is the list of available MIDI codes, and I'm under the impression that no other MIDI codes are going to work right now with the Pod Go. So it's kind of limiting, but it's still very functional. You can control all your snapshots. You can control all your stomps, including foot switch 7 and 8. You can control both your expressions. Well, I haven't actually tested the expression control yet. And you can use MIDI Pad 2 or OnSong, whatever MIDI controller you want that can send MIDI codes should be able to, in theory, control the Pod Go. So this works. The wireless MIDI works. It is kind of limiting because you only can use so many codes with the Pod Go, and you have to have a USB host to go into the pod. So your cell phone can work, your smartphone, iPad will work. As far as iOS goes, I don't know about Android, but hopefully you can see the MIDI possibilities that are available either wired or wireless with the Line 6 Pod Go. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time, take care.